Stardew Valley is full of fun things to explore, especially with the new additions in the 1.6 update. I've spent countless hours in the game and I'm still learning new things in every playthrough. Here are 15 do's and don'ts that I've picked up over the years, but of course this is just my personal opinion, so do enjoy and play the game at your own pace. Starting off with what not to do. Don't neglect your pets. If you pet them every day and get to max friendship, there's a 20% chance for them to drop gifts after being petted each day. Gifts received vary by animal type, including various artifacts, and cats may even give you rare animal produce like rabbit's foot or duck feather. In the 1.6 update, you can even adopt more pets from Marnies after getting to max hearts with your first pet. Don't craft basic sprinklers. While basic sprinklers are available early on at farming level 2, they are not as efficient or aesthetic as quality sprinklers and require both copper bar and iron bar to craft. I prefer to save up my iron bars to craft quality sprinklers instead, which are available at farming level 6 and make for a more efficient layout. Don't neglect the foraging skill. In the 1.6 update, you can unlock the new Mastery Cave, which gives you a bunch of useful rewards and powerful buffs, but only after you reach level 10 in all skills. I tend to level up slowest in foraging, since farming, mining, combat, and fishing are all activities that I focus on in the early to mid game. By the time winter rolls around, I typically have all skills maxed out except foraging, which means I can't unlock the Mastery Cave yet, and all subsequent XP I earn don't count as Mastery points. This is also a problem since trees don't really grow in winter except in the desert. I like to make sure I always replant my tree seeds after chopping them down, especially in the desert, such that I'll have a ready supply to chop down in winter. Don't let the green rain go to waste. During the new green rain event, almost every tree in the valley will be covered with moss, and you can use your scythe or axe to harvest large amounts of moss from these trees and from cutting the weeds. Moss is extremely valuable and used to craft items like deluxe bait, challenge bait, treasure totems, or speed grow. Green rain also speeds up the growth of your trees, so be sure to chop down some trees and replant all the tree seeds obtained towards the end of spring. Green rain occurs randomly once each summer and is only possible on the following dates. Don't let your fertilizer go to waste in winter. Fiber seeds are the only crop that grow in all seasons and can be planted in the last week of fall to prevent your fertilizers from disappearing on the first day of winter. If you plant them on the 22nd day of the season, they should be ready to harvest on day 1 of the next season to plant new crops. Don't sell your fish if you're on level 4 or 9 fishing. Instead, place them in the fish smoker and store the smoked fish in a chest. Sell them only when you reach level 5 or 10 fishing, after you've selected the fisher or angler professions, which increase the sell price of your fish. This makes a pretty significant difference with the fish smoker, which doubles the sell price of your fish and stacks with the buffs that your selected profession gives to increase the total amount of gold earned. Don't sell your legendary fish. In the 1.6 update, you can either put it in the fish smoker to double the sell price of your fish, or place it in a fish pond to collect legendary roe. If you've unlocked golden animal crackers with the farming mastery, you can even use it on the fish pond to double the output of fish roe. This could be a great way for you to earn some extra gold, given aged roe of the legend fish sells for more than 7,000 gold with the artisan profession. Now that we've covered what you shouldn't do in Stardew Valley, here are a couple of things that you should try out. You'll want to tap your trees as early as possible, specifically your oak trees and mystic trees. Farming is one of the fastest ways to get rich, and you'll earn a ton of gold by planting a bunch of star fruit or ancient fruit to turn into wine in kegs. To ensure you'll have enough kegs to place your crops in, you'll need to craft as many as possible using oak resin, which can be obtained by tapping oak trees. The recipe for tappers is available as early as foraging level 4, and you'll only need wood and copper bar to craft it, so be sure to tap your oak trees early on to stock up on oak resin for your kegs later on. Another tree you should tap early is the mystic tree, which you'll unlock after claiming the foraging mastery. Mystic trees produce mystic syrup when tapped, which sell for 1,000 gold each. They are also used in a few important recipes, including Bluegrass Starter, which allows animals to gain twice as much friendship, as well as treasure totems that allow you to quickly obtain artifacts. You can also trade it for fairy dust at the Raccoon's Wife's shop, which will cause machines to immediately complete the product it's processing and allow you to sell them for gold more quickly. Pickle your mushrooms to earn more money in the 1.6 update. Pickled magma caps will sell for more than 1,000 gold, and pickled purple mushrooms will give you 770 gold with the artisan profession. To obtain more mushrooms, you can craft the mushroom log once you reach level 4 foraging, which produces between 1 to 5 mushrooms every 4 days. The quantity of mushrooms produced increases with the number of wild trees planted around it, and the type of mushroom depends on the type of trees nearby. To get the rare purple mushrooms, plant more mystic trees near your mushroom logs to earn some extra gold. If you start on the new Riverlands farm type, be sure to build a couple of cabins to get free fish smokers. Starting on the Riverlands farm will give you 1 free smoker, but every cabin you build will also come with one, so you can actually get up to a maximum of 7 additional fish smokers using just 700 gold. This is much less than buying the crafting recipe from Willy for 10,000 gold, and the sea, river, and cave jellies needed to craft it are also not easily obtainable. The only downside is that these cabins take up quite a bit of space on your farm, but you can also use them as sheds for your kegs, preserve jars, or crystallariums. You'll want to keep a lookout for when the Bookseller comes to town to get useful power books. The Bookseller comes to town on random dates twice each season, and you can check for the balloon icon on the calendar outside Piers, or buy one from Robin for 2,000 gold. Some of my favorite books include speed books like Way of the Wind, and power books like the price catalog that allow you to see the value of all your items, or the treasure appraisal guide that triples the sell price of all artifacts. You should check out Lewis's bedroom and place a staircase to gain access to a secret maze room that contains an extra pair of purple shorts. Attempting to pick it up will cause it to attack you, and you can repeat this process to obtain multiple shorts, but you'll need to run away to ensure you don't pass out. Now you might be wondering what on earth to do with Lewis's shorts. In the 1.6 update, you can now equip it on your advanced iridium rod after claiming the fishing mastery. Placing it in the first tackle slot will preserve your tackle and increase its durability. Remember to check the quarry from time to time, as there are new coal nodes that could spawn there. Also check out the Quarry Mine for some extra resources, as there's a new side path added containing skeletons, coal nodes, and large rocks. Close the door to your coop or barn at night. Your animals will gain a slight amount of happiness from this, and you can get higher quality produce quicker. Do check out the new festivals including the Squid Fest and Trout Derby, which reward you for catching squids and rainbow trout, as well as the Desert Festival. The Desert Festival is one of the most interesting festivals, where you can get up to 3 new outfits if you visit Emily's shop on all 3 days of the festival, buy rare items from villager shops, and even explore a new mechanic with cool rewards in the Skull Cavern. And those are 15 do's and don'ts in Stardew Valley that I've picked up over the years. Let me know what you think, and do share any cool tips that you know of in the comments below. If you found this helpful, do click the like and subscribe buttons, and I'll see you in the next video.